Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Dallas Mavericks. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Greg, we're getting ready for some long-range shooting in this one. These are two of the top three-point percentage teams in the NBA.
And that makes them each tough to defend. The three-point shot adds a major element to your team. Spaces out the floor, really opens up the paint.
Now, here's Nash. Franklin for three. It's rebounded by Boris Diaw. Pass to Arenas. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Mourning. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Understands when he should take the mid-range, Jay. Alonzo Mourning, very impressive stroke for a big guy.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Pass to Franklin. Back to Nash. Nowitzki outside. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
Hey, that's on the defense right there. Can't let Dirk get the positioning he wants inside.
Here's Hassel. He's guarded by Stevenson. And here's Arenas. Three-pointer. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Nash outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Pass to Mourning. It's tipped. Mourning a screen on Nash. Arenas passes to Mourning. Misses from short range.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Nowitzki. Drops in the layup for two.
That size of Nowitzki is tough to guard against, especially when he's got strong inside position.
Arenas passes to Diaw. Another miss by Utah.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash with the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nash has got 5 points so far.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Make some noise. Get out of your seat for your broadcast.
A different look for Dallas. Wang, he's checked in for Bradley. Jones comes in for Franklin. And it's Bell in for Deshaun Stevenson. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Diaw. Here's Mourning, and Mourning throws it down.
And Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Now here's Nash. He's got 5, and Jones has it in the corner. Nowitzki with the screen on Arenas. Here's Nash. Nowitzki kicks it over to Nash. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Back to Nowitzki. Pass to Bell. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Just 3 to shoot. Second chance shot. Rebound, Utah.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Arenas with it. Nothing on the board. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
Nice timing on the rejection from Dirk. His teammates like when he hustles on the defensive end like that.
Nash outside. To the paint. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Nash. 6 points for Nowitzki.
What a pass. Nash showing you excellent court vision there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Diaw. Outside for Arenas. Moves back up, and it's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Right wing. Harper, defended by Jones. Pass to Arenas. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Agent Zero, a.k.a. Gilbert Arenas on the pick and roll. That is a problem. You have to stop the ball first because Arenas is looking to score.
Now here's Nash. He has 5. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. The rebound by the Jazz. Diaw's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That is his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks with some changes. Franklin's checked in for Nowitzki. Stevenson comes in for Dante Jones. And Harris subbed in for Nash. Arenas with the bucket.
And he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Mavericks. And you want to talk about winning recipes? These guys have it. 21 wins in a row. That's right, 21.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history. When you talk about winning streaks, I mean, these kind of streaks do not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
Back to Arenas. Wang pulls it in. Mavericks leading by 4. Stevenson passes to Harris.
That's his first personal foul.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here is Bell. Still yet to score.
When a cross-court pass gets telegraphed like that, it's often easy pickings.
Pass to Stevenson. To the inside. Franklin. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
And he jams it with authority.
And putting some power behind it. Nicely done.
Outside Arenas. Lets a floater go. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Off the charts, the touch from Arenas. Beautiful.
Harris looking it over. Pass to Bell. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Jazz.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Williams, he's checked in for Utah. Here's Harris. Last time out, he had 13 points. Down low, here's Franklin. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Solid screen and then rolling with intent and force. Arenas setting up teammates. What a great pass.
For Dallas, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. To the inside, here's Wang. Out to Harris. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wang. He's guarded by Mourning. At the elbow, it's Harris. Second shot opportunity. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And already this season, a couple teams, GA, we thought were rebuilding, have played pretty well.
And sometimes the best expectations are no expectations. When your sole focus is just to get better every day, good basketball is often the result.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Collins comes in for Mourning. And Person subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. And then for Dallas, Colzine's checked in for Wang. Cardinal comes in for Franklin. And Franklin subbed in for Raja Bell. Now here is Harris. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Driving the lane. Franklin for 3. Cranes the three-pointer.
Boy, that was a pretty assist by Harris.
Here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Harris. And he makes good on the layup.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now, here's Collins. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Pass to Williams. To the paint. Here's Roscoe. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful passing. Nasty jam.
I like this play call. It was the right move to free up a shooter.
Boris Diaz checked in for Utah. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Franklin can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
They get it back to the right side. Harper, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
They set the pick. Here's Harris. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Harris has got 7.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen now.
Harris against Williams. Over Harris. Williams can't get it to go. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Mavericks. They lead by 7. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And Utah has possession. Inside, Pascal, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Not easy amongst the trees to get that score, but he just stayed poised.
Here's Strickland. He's guarded by Williams. And it's off from three-point range. Jazz trail by 5. Person kicks to Williams. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. The Jazz working the ball around now. Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Strickland. Pass to Cardinal. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside.
Got his feet set. Let it fly.
15 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now here's Williams. He's guarded closely. From about 19 feet. Good if it goes. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under.
It looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
We're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Mavericks leading by 4. Bradley sets the pick for Nash. To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Franklin's checked in for the Mavericks. And so Bradley nails both of them.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
To the left side wing. Pass to Person. Williams with the ball. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. A nice shot by Delt.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
Now here's Williams. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
And here's Nash. Boris Diaw getting it to go from deep. Bradley a screen on Williams. Nash the pass to Bradley. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Nash really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
Out to the right wing. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Person kicks to Williams. They set the pick. 3-pointer. The Mavericks pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
Yeah, I like what you said there. I mean, both teams are in the upper echelon of the conference, but they really dominated that matchup. We'll see if that continues to be the case tonight.
Williams against Nash. Bounce pass from Williams. The shot, no good by Voskuhl. Mavericks leading by 9. Nash against Williams. Nash the pass to Brent. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 5 assists tonight.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Utah calls timeout.
Get up to your feet and get off the t-shirt. I want to hear you all.
The kick out to Williams. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Person. 6 to shoot. Utah moving it around. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. And he gets it back. Goes up again. Diop.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
The Jazz have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
At the line for the Jazz. Diop taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Diop. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Dallas leading by 10. Pass to Podkolzin. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Here's Voskuhl. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Nowitzki with the screen on Williams. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Boris Diop.
What a savvy move by Nowitzki, knowing the defense has to respect his jump shot, which is lethal. He gets them to bite on the pump fake.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And that one misses.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the Jazz making a change here. Collins is checked in.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
Now here's Williams. Still without a basket. Here's Voskuhl. Here's Collins. The putback, and Collins is right there.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Nowitzki with the screen on Williams. Strickland passes to Nowitzki. Nailed from three-point land. Nowitzki's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Solid look from Dirk. The way he stretches the floor really opens things up for their offense.
Rebound by Williams. Jazz trail by 10. Pass to Person. At the top of the key, Williams. Here's Person. He's guarded by Stevenson. Outside Williams. Puts up a deep three. They get it again. Voskuhl. And here's Collins. Williams dishes to Collins. Pass to Person. Here's Voskuhl. Tipped away. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Well, these guys are cooking, and we're seeing it right now on a hot streak.
Dallas leading by 8. Here's Strickland. Still scoreless. It's Nowitzki on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. Fades and shoots. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Such a versatile offensive weapon. Nowitzki has tons of places where he can get it in the basket from.
And the Jazz call time here.
Here they come. Your Utah Jazz is.
Jazz trail by 10. Outside Williams. Pass to Collins. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Dallas leading by 8. Harris outside. Here is Cardinal. Back to Harris. To the wing right side. No good from Cardinal.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Arenas passes to Williams. Outside Arenas. Lots of room. Again, the Jazz score.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
Now here is Harris. 7 points in the game over Williams. And here's the fast break. Arenas leading the way over Harris. No good from Arenas.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on it.
To the inside. Plays it up and banks it in. Bradley's got 8 here in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Harris against Williams. Pass to Mourning. And the rejection by Bradley. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. The Jazz making a switch here.
Hartford. Trenton Hassel.
Just 5 on the clock. Collins, a screen on Stevenson. Hassel, the pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
No good from Cardinal. Jazz trail by 6. To the right side. Back to Arenas. For 3. And the 3 ball is good. Arenas has got 10 points in the game.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Now here is Harris. 7 points in the game. Cardinal passes to Harris. Pass to Franklin. This one for 3. They get it back. Cardinal kicks to Bradley. Stevenson outside. Here's Franklin. Lets it go from deep. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Now Mourning. Now Harris. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Seeking out the contact inside.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
That's good from Harris. Steve Nash is checked in for Cardinal. He doesn't get the second one.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
Outside Williams. Arenas against Stevenson. Back to Williams. Not going to go that time. Mavericks leading by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the
Nash outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Harris. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Stevenson for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Dallas making a switch here. Franklin's checked in.
Checking in for the Mavericks. Number 32.
Harper defended by Nash. Stevenson against Arenas. And here is Mourning. Clock at 6. Williams passes to Diop.
Got the benefit of the whistle on that play.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
At the line for 2. Boris Diop.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the 2nd free throw. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Making a switch here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Let's take a look at Dallas. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season as we all know. And of course Utah just way behind.
And I think for the Jazz, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Nash up on top. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Nets in New Jersey.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
For Dallas, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. And that one falls for Nash.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
So he gets them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Arenas has doubled. Pass to Diaw. A three. That's good. It's Arenas with the assist. Arenas has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Nice work offensively, spreading out that defense and then capitalizing.
Now here's Nash. 9 points in the game so far. Down low, Franklin. The rebound by the Jazz. Diaw's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now here's Arenas. He's coming off a 31-point game against Sacramento. 16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Nash outside. Pass to Dell. Dell with it. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jazz trailed by 5. Out to the right wing. Diaw with a wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range. Diaw's got 13 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Puts one up from 19. Nowitzki outside. Pass to Nash. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. 4 on the shot clock. Here he goes. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Nice initiative from Dirk there. When he sees a lane to the basket, he takes advantage of it.
Over to the left wing. Back to Diaw. The Mavericks pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. Nowitzki outside. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Fantastic defense. Great timing on the rejection.
On deep, Arenas. And again, it's the Jazz from deep. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Nash against Arenas. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Over Arenas. And again, Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 6 points in the quarter.
Got to convert those chances in tight.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Nash against Arenas. And the foul called on Deshaun Stevenson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Diaw, the pass to Mourning.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Utah with the ball, trailing by 5. Arenas against Harris. 6 on the shot clock. With some arc.
And the defender having an impact there, absolutely in the shooter's head.
Arenas with the rebound.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Sweet move. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Podkolzin comes in for Wang. And it's Cardinal in for Franklin. And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 3-point game. Arenas against Harris. Pass to Cardinal. From the arc. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Cardinals got 6 points.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And Diaw kicks it over to Arenas. Hassel the pass to Diaw. Inside, here's Harpering. It's good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Dallas leading by 4. Harris outside. Pass to Cardinal. The tray. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning. Mourning's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hassel the pass to Arenas. Nice ball movement by Utah. The shot by Hassel is no good. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Harris, good.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And the Jazz call time here.
Look on this, Jazz fans. It's your Utah Jazz champion.
Change here. Jazz trail by 6. Outside Arenas. Pass to Mourning.
Already, they're over the limit, and it's so early yet. This could turn into a bunch of free throws.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Wang, he's checked in for Dallas. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Diaw. Diaw's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Staying with it, a chance to add another.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Taking full advantage of the contact. Dirk gets the whistle while in the act of shooting.
Both free throws good from Nowitzki. Jazz trail by 3. And stolen by Nash. Over Arenas. Bell passes to Nash. Nowitzki outside for 3. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his 7th assist in the game.
You know, he's always ready to shoot the basketball, Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, as soon as he catches the pass, he's locked and loaded and ready to go. Great confidence in his stroke.
No coverage that time. Diaw's got 18 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Nash. He's got 9. Here's Wang. Another 3 for Dallas.
Wise read from Nowitzki there, recognizing the overcommitment of the defense and making the defense pay as a result.
Arenas up top, defended by Bell. Here's Arenas. He's got 15. 5 to shoot. Pass to Hassel. 14 feet away. Outside for Arenas. Now, here is Mourning. Back to Arenas. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nash outside. Pass to Dell from deep. And no good. Jazz trail by 6. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The first free throw is good.
Arenas, boy, I tell you, is one of the most confident and explosive scorers in the game. A shoot-first point guard who will let it fly at any time and do real damage with the ball in his hand.
Williams, he's checked in for Utah. Dallas leading by 4. Harris outside. Pass to Cardinal. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Williams.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Back to Arenas. And here is Mourning. Shoots over Bradley.
Timed that block perfectly.
Now Bell. He has yet to score. Diaw with the steal. And he drives in, and it's good. 2 points.
If you give guys even a sliver of daylight in this league, they'll make you pay.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. A different look for Dallas. Rod Colzine's checked in for Bradley. Franklin comes in for Cardinal. And Franklin subbed in for Bell. And it's Harris with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Lets it fly from 18. For the tie. And he lays it up and in. 8 points for him.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
A nice shot by Franklin.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Jazz trail by 3. Williams looking around. Here's Mourning. It's good. Mourning's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. There's a screen. Harris against Williams. Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Franklin. Fires away from outside. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 6 assists here tonight. Utah's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Here's Vosco. 13 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Pass to Williams. Utah moving it around. Mourning can't make it work. Dallas leading by 4. Harris outside. They set the screen. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Another 3 for Dallas.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Williams. No scoring in this one. It's blocked. Harris outside. Pass to Franklin. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Williams. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. The shot, no good by Vosco. And the Mavericks call time here.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Here's Strickland. Nowitzki with the screen on Williams. Nowitzki outside for the 3. Rebound, Utah. Vosco's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here is Williams. Still yet to score. Pass to Vosco. Right wing. Here's Padgett. Another miss by Utah.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here are the Mavericks now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Nowitzki with the screen on Williams. Nowitzki outside. Pass to Delk. Back to Nowitzki. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Dallas calls timeout. Checked in for the Mavericks. Franklin comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Jazz trail by 10. Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Vosco. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got assist number 8 now on the night. The Mavericks shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Here's Strickland. He's guarded by Williams. Dallas again missing. Ooh, Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for the Mavericks. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. Back right after this.
The
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Mavericks leading by 8. Here's Strickland. Nowitzki with the screen on Person. Strickland passes to Nowitzki. Three-pointer. Bell tries again. Out to Harris. Back to Nowitzki. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Such a presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk to put it right back up.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Williams. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Dallas. They've led by as many as 11 points. Nowitzki with the screen on Williams. Harris against Williams. Pass to Wang. Over to the wing. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas. Utah's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. And stolen by Harris. And that one is good. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Knocked away. And stolen by Harris. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul. At the line for the Mavericks. Devin Harris, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harris. And Harris drops them both. Williams with the ball. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Now here's Williams. Will it go? It's rebounded by Dallas. Harris outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. To the paint. And Nowitzki slams it in.
On the pick and roll, Nowitzki uses his size so well, disrupting the D and getting himself into shooting position.
Now here's Williams. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Person with the bucket. Person's got his first bucket of the night.
That's heads-up basketball to find a teammate with a good look right there.
Nowitzki with the screen on Williams. Here's Harris. Pass to Nowitzki. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
7-footer Nowitzki using that size inside and drawing the contact.
And the first one counts. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Rod Colzine's checked in for Wang. And it's Nash in for Devin Harris. Jazz trail by 17. The Jazz call timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Look who it is, Jazz fans. Time for your Utah Jazz.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Nash against Williams. Collins setting the pick for Williams. Inside. And finished off by Collins.
Playmaking, platinum level.
Dallas leading by 15. They set the pick. Pass to Franklin from downtown. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got assist number 8 here in this one already.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Stevenson against Person. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Voskuhl. Moves back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. The Jazz making a switch here. Arenas is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Nash with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Stevenson. It's rebounded by Person. Jazz trail by 16. A baseline J, and it goes down 2 points. Arenas has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And Arenas always prepared to strike from anywhere, and that definitely includes the mid-range.
There's the pick. Here's Nash. Good work defensively by Arenas. For Utah, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Nash, and the basket is good. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
Here's Person. The Mavericks pull it in. Cardinals got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nash against Williams. Kicks it out to Stevenson. No good from outside. Utah's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And finished off by Collins.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now here's Nash. Cardinal. A three-pointer, no good.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Franklin's checked in. Timeout, Dallas. Diaz checked in for the Jazz. Dallas also making some changes. Bradley's checked in for Podkolzin. Jones comes in for Franklin. And it's Bell in for Deshaun Stevenson. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, I listened in on what Don Nelson was discussing with his players. Now he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David.
He's a guy that has some fire to him, both on the floor and in the locker room. You know, Mourning is that guy that loves to motivate himself and his teammates.
Bradley is screen on Arenas. Here's Nash. Pass to Bradley. And they pick up 2. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Oh, what a feed right there. You gotta love the unselfish attitude.
Here's Hassel, defended by Bell. Here's Hassel. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
He came in with the aggressive mindset, but didn't quite know how to pull back.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Harris is checked in for Nash. Pass to Mourning. In the corner, it's Arenas. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Mourning. Here's Hassel. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Look at Mourning making the unselfish play, giving it away rather than forcing the shot.
Arenas against Harris. And stolen by Mourning. Arenas against Harris. Pass to Mourning. Outside for Arenas. Back to Mourning. And the rejection by Bradley. Bradley sets the pick for Harris. To the inside. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist from Harris. Bradley's got 4 this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Outside Arenas. Mourning a screen on Harris. Arenas passes to Mourning. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Boy, the interior game of Mourning, really strong, solid, excellent at getting quality shots in close.
Arenas against Harris. And Bradley gets it to go.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Dallas foul. Bell. That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.
And he makes the first.
You know, Hassel is out there, Kevin, to defend the perimeter. And he takes that role very seriously with those active hands and quick feet.
Mavericks leading by 13. Nowitzki with the screen on Arenas. Nowitzki outside. Pass to Bell. Shot clock at 6. Nowitzki right side. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
You know, Nowitzki dangerous from mid-range. I mean, with his size, quick trigger release, high release point, I mean, he's almost impossible to guard.
Now here's Arenas. From the arc. Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Nowitzki with the screen on Arenas. Kicks it out to Jones. Nowitzki for 3. Utah with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Mourning. Outside for Arenas. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Arenas has got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Jazz trail by 14. Outside Arenas. Again, the miss by Arenas. Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Strickland. Nowitzki with the screen on Mourning. Strickland passes to Nowitzki, and he converts the layup. Nowitzki's got 36.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Mavericks leading by 16.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Mavericks.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Dirk Nowitzki.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for the Mavericks, Dirk Nowitzki.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williams against Harris. Outside Williams. Lets it go from deep. Person no good. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.